Good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome to a live stream of Visual Friends. And yeah, I look forward to you. If you're in Australia, it's probably 6 p.m. right now. If you're in Germany, you might sit in a train or so to work 8 a.m. in the morning, quite early, I know. But I thought I'd try this as an experiment, how many people can actually switch in from Australia. 6 p.m. It's early, but it's normally meetup time. Give me feedback in the comments section or in the live chat. I will open this. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, I will comment. Please comment whether that's appropriate time, what date would be better, and so on. Like really looking forward to the right slot to be regular on air and to do something visualization-wise with you. And today I have brought to you a little present in the app that's already live there. And as you know, we develop constantly further our app. About every month we have some new features, and there's about to come a lot this year. And this time I have brought to you a new template that Franzi created over the year between Christmas and New Year. She just came up with, hey, I have a new template. I was like, okay, send it to me. And I show it to you in a second here. But first, let's get started with the official jingle that you know from the Visual Friends Radio. All right, let's switch over. So here you have the live stream probably open. If not, I just sent you a notification, but this is the app. Let me get this precise in the middle. And yeah, you probably have it already seen. It's here, the new vision board that we have a look today together. But first, let me give to you something went live last month, and that is the icon journey, which is like a learning path. You can choose to draw live on an iPad and practice your remote drawing skills, visualization skills. You can sign up here for the icon journey in there. It's included in your app subscription anyway, and you find it here under your icon book. So these are the new parts. If you share the app, we have changed a bit the structure here. Those top categories are all free now, so you don't have to have a subscription for the top here. The lower part, it's still for the subscription, and then we come to the templates where we have those templates. By the way, if you had a subscription for the icons only in the past, you get the templates as well now. So that's a new switch. Then we have the video training, which we have a lot this year on. Like, I'm really looking forward to have more content, and you might have find your way to the live stream here. You can click on it and then you watch yourself or me. Oh, that's the recursive one. Okay, and yeah, so here again, the icon journey, you can sign up for it. The subscription here. Create your name of your island you would like to create. The first one takes you to the land of the hobbits, the Shire. So a little safe place you can practice. There are 4 more islands so far, but you can only access if you can show to the team that you have ticked the box of the first one. Then you get access to the next one. All right, so let's go back to the Younito vision board. So the vision board had the idea of, well, it's New Year. It's not New Year anymore, but it's the end of January, right? Or 1st of February. So it may be a good time to reflect on what you would like to do this year and what's important in life, right? And so if you have a look here, you can download it now. So this is a new feature, or just with the QR code. You just go over with your device of your choice and snap this QR code, and you get directly the PDF download link, a missing feature for a while. Or you can copy this and send it to a friend in a text message. Very nice as well. But you see also the other icons here. This is concept board. This is Mural. You might know, or Miro. So those are the leaders on the market right now for collaboration boards, and this is the stuff we deal with right now, like every day, right? Concept board is a German provider. That's why it's big in Germany, where I most of the time have my clients, and then Mural and Miro are worldwide. I actually don't know where Miro is from. Is it US based? Don't know. But we have a look at concept board today. All those platforms are pretty much the same. Like it takes you a minute. If you can work with one, you can work with all. Like this, you find your way through it quite quickly if you have the hang of your iPad or your tablet, if you can deal with it. Okay, so the idea is that you go to the app now. Open the app, go to Division 2023, and maybe just follow me if you want. But if you have your iPad ready, snap this QR code as well. And I do this, and I just tried this a second ago, but it's just impossible to snap. So I snapped it before, and what opens up is this. So if you do this, you find exactly the same thing here, and it says on the top, well, this board belongs to Visual Friends. What a surprise! And the thing is, right now it's only possible to create your own board if this is editable. So please make sure that you create a copy of this board. And we put a little description here in the board. Save the new board as your board. So that's what I do first. I'm just going to the board, and then I create a save new board. And tell me in the comments if you can't figure this out, or if it's working. That would be nice. So you press save the board, and now let me open this. Ah yeah, cool. So sorry for the confusion. I was not sure whether I'd done it. Yes, I have already created a copy, and so I can delete this banner. So let's get started. And the first thing after you created your copy is, of course, you don't need those banners here, right? Like they are just okay. So please delete them, not in the master, but in your copy. So just done, delete. And now I just start with you filling it out, and let me quickly check something. What's the chat saying? Yes, great. Okay, so where do I start? I actually don't know. It's like so this is completely not scripted. I have an idea, and I thought, well, I can quickly fill this out, but it's probably not. But the truth is, I make those drawings for myself for a while, and if you have had a chance with me, we actually would like to do this again, if you like. The thing is, I've done several live visual coachings, and it's actually quite fun to listen to someone and to draw their life journey or their career and where they would like to take the journey. If you are interested in that, I actually would like to do a live stream with that. So we can scribble out your name, so it's like anonymous, but I listen to you over voice and record for everyone a live landscape of your life and how things are going. So you see me applying visualization in a setting of live coaching or visual coaching. If you like that, or if you want to be the coachee, please write to us. I would be stunned. I would be really like to do that. So it's like everyone could see your career map or your landscape of your life and what you would like to do, but it's without your name, so it's like you're anonym. All right, so let's get started with this one. But it's an invitation. So where do I start? Okay, for me, values are quite simple because I have thought about it for a long time in my life. For me, it's I need to trust blind my peers, my friends. This is so important for me. Trust is a key value. And then the thing that I'm self-employed since I'm 18. So my freedom is, and to do what I like, it's very important. And actually, I like to coach people into that direction, whether you work with me as an employee or whether freelancer, like it always goes this way, that I like to bring people to create the life they like. All right, and it's actually also part of our training. When you go to the training, you will. This is a true story. Like, I had people in the training room who created their celebration piece on day 2, and then they just recognized they draw their career life, and they stopped and said, I'm quitting my job, and they actually progressed on that and went to a complete different career, from a bank to an agile coach into a complete different environment, because they were not fitting in this bank environment. So it can be life-changing, a visualization, and maybe this vision board for you here is as well a nice way. So for me, trust and freedom is it. If you have your copy ready, what's it for you? Write it down. And the last thing I really like is focus. I think I drive people mad with that, because I'm having a focus like razor sharp on one thing, and then I forget the others. It's like, so it's good that people have a wider view than I have, because I do one thing and nothing else. Where do we go next? To health and intention. That's coming to that private stuff in a second. Okay. It's like, okay, go out of your comfort zone, Marcel. Health. Well, my health could be better. Actually, quite much better than I was in the past. But for me, my family has has a track record of heart problems. So I want to take care of my heart for this year. Not sure whether there's the heart, which is like the heartbeat, right? Like, so take care. If you ever have the problem that you can't control the pen, maybe zoom in, Marcel. Okay, take care of my heart. This is for me, like the main thing. How do I do this? Well, I just bought a new bike for my son, so I go cycling. It's not smart, right? Like, go cycling, yeah, whatever. Once a month. I think it doesn't need to be 3. The other thing I like to do, and I've done it when I was very young, I was a private pilot, and I've just started 2 years ago to go gliding. And so for me, it's like to have this work-life balance. It's for me, I like to work every hour when I'm awake, but it's not healthy. So I try to create something on the other side, and that's my gliding club. So I would say I write down about my health, go outside, gliding. It's probably a good introduction to the channel. If you wonder who is Marcel, you get a good view around this what's going on. Who is this guy anyway? So okay, so take care of my heart. That's for me a very important thing. Otherwise I don't need to go gliding, because then I not like don't get the medical. Go cycling once a month. I think that's a very good thing. I'm looking forward to that. I'm planning it already. So with that health, that I have a strong health, what do I do with that? I think I go to the big three, because this is for me, I like those. It's a short version of the Big Five for Life, right? It's a nice book if you don't know it. I put it to you in the show notes here later. The Big Five for Life, it's like a business novel, sort of business book. Yeah, so the big three for 2023. It's actually this. So on number one, for me, I always like to create content, to create live streams and to interact with people. Right now I'm sitting here alone, but I really would like to have like a panel, or like people that we have a session together. We maybe do reaction videos to other content, because I see so much good content about how you visualize on flip charts and so. So I really would like to do more YouTube this year. Yeah, content I promise right now, and it's a promise I give you now as well. I'm delivering on Monday one video every week, and so this doubled the effort, but it's what I do for now. I do this in English and German. Before I just said, okay, I just do it in English, but I noticed that I have to do it for the European or for the German speaking market in German as well. So you might get different content a little bit, but main topics are in both languages. After this live stream here, I have a recording of 2 videos with my team, and yeah, look forward to this work. So my goal number one, or my big one for 2023, is YouTube. And yeah, so there's a thing for YouTube. You can't really do anything without 1,000 subscribers. So for me, the big three, the big one, the first one is YouTube. Yeah, it's like, it's for you, and it's also for me, because I really like it. That would be nice. 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's really a goal for me. The other thing, which is a constant development, but it's also, there is a point where what you started in one way is not working anymore, so it goes to a dead end. And I think we reached this part with the Younito app. Let me show you what I mean. So I'm still figuring out how I found this, but I just brought up the iPhone again with the app. So when you go here, sometimes you click, so this here is a native app, but in there is web content. And yeah, now it's working fine, yeah? When you click on something, you can tag it, or you see the animation, how it's drawn. But the thing is, this web-based content is not performing well all the time, and a native app would be much better. So I have a lot of feature ideas that I think will be better if we have native access to the app. And for example, here when you have the shuffle of let's go storytelling, and we just say, well, last week I calculated on the whiteboard with my friends how much money we have for Christmas, and I asked myself what I want to buy for as a gift, and I just were completely stuck and lost. But in the end, I found a nice bag and Set it as a present. So this shuffle button, this is what I want to say. How good would that be if I can just shake the phone, right? If I just do this and get a new, but it's not possible with a web app. So it's my goal for 2023 is to relaunch this app as a native app. So, and it will take a lot of energy. I know this. I'm a software developer. I've studied this science, computer science and economics, and it's just will be a lot of energy of myself. And yeah, so I'm writing down the native app. So 2.0, right? Because it's a native app, but it's partly web-based. So I want to create a new version that is much better, much stronger. So they are both company-wise, but it's so connected with me because those are my babies, YouTube for this year and the native app relaunch. But a private one is, and it's connected here with the Go Gliding, is, well, I like competitions. I'm not on a level that I can compete with anyone, but I like to go to a learning lesson for how to go gliding. So I go to a gliding club cup for beginners. So when you start gliding, you need all the thermals, right, to get into the air, and you fly from cloud to cloud. That's what I like. I like to travel by plane without an engine, and you can. Well, I'm not the worst one, but I'm not also not good. So I look forward to go and have a holiday this year where I just go with the plane and learn how to fly better. I can do this in my club as well, but I think for me, it's always about networks, about meeting people, and to see other people and learn from others is a very good one. So let's recap the big three for 2023. What are yours? Maybe write in the comments what are yours, or later in the comments or here in the chat. Mine, regular content on YouTube that brings value to you. We just developed this 5 tips for your leadership skills and how you can improve your presentation. So those very key topics, or the fear of public speaking. It's like a flip chart helps you so much with the fear of public speaking. I hope some people will subscribe and see, okay, this is useful for me. The thing is, I know that's useful for those who have discovered it, but not many discover the power of visualization. So it's like a hidden thing, even if it's 20,000, 30,000 years old, and we have drawn in caves and passed on stories or culture through sitting around the campfire and drawing on the cave walls, but it's somehow forgotten, and we just do boring PowerPoints and we kill each other by death by PowerPoint. So anyone who subscribes or shares this work is, oh my god, this would be awesome. Okay, let's move on. I talk too much, otherwise it takes ages here. My belief set. Yeah, so for me, you can do everything. This is an affirmation almost, but my belief is like everything is possible. Yeah, everything's possible. It can be dangerous. Like if you think everything is possible, I don't want to build like Tesla, right? This is like this guy is probably not happy if you work all the time and have no other life. For me, it's important to stay in the balance, but I know that everything possible, and then I have to decide that I don't do this. So I'm wondering, do we do a VisConf this year, a conference for visualization in Australia? It's not possible. I know it, but I wonder, should we do this? So if you're in Australia and have energy to help us, write us. Everything is possible. And the other thing, I think it took me too long in life to understand that and to have an access to that, because I'm not part of a rich family or so. It's like money is there. Money is a tool. This is my a learning that I had a while ago. And I use it, for example, here to build the app, right? Like I could have a much easier life, but I really would like to build something that creates value for others, and that it all when you well, they're now getting very philosophical, but if you're not on this planet anymore, then you leave behind and have someone who can still use it. So a book, yeah, or in my case, the Younito App that our team builds. I think that's useful. So what's the useful thing? And for that, I just use money, and I get more money. So I'm collecting money, and I'm wondering whether we do a Kickstarter campaign or something for the new app, because the content is under Creative Common without commercial use. Anyway, if you're somewhere and say, I would like to teach Younito, like we just had a nice chat with a friend from Singapore, if you're online. But so if you like to build stuff as well, yeah, money is a tool, and everything is possible. That's for me, I think, the most important ones. Yeah. Relationship, family. So that's the same for me. Like this cycling here. It's go cycling. Yeah, nice. Like also over nights. So this is I think a great thing. My partner is good in cycling. Liam is now old enough who can he's 5 now who can go cycling, and so it's a nice way to be very active. And I probably carry then his old pram, like it's attached to my bike, and I just do all the luggage in there, and he can just do the speed, and I just follow him with the luggage. Friends. It's very clear to me, but so I have friends in Australia and in Germany, and I have to focus my energy, value focus, and it's like how do I organize that? So, but it's maybe not important. I just thought about a trip also to Australia, but the to create those bonds between the two continents, I think I like that. So somehow keep I don't know how. Maybe Franzi flies to Australia also. Keep friendships around the globe together. Maybe it's also possible that we just do live streams together, do a meetup together, right? It's like And my friends here in Germany, I just need to prioritize time. That's hard because I like to build stuff, right? It's like, yeah. I think to have regular catch-ups. Yeah. My colleagues here, so my in Australia, I Sam, Danny, Charity, I just, well, stay healthy, like those, and for Franzi and as well here, yeah, and progress with your goals. That's for me most important thing. So I think it's the same as here, this here, and move this across. And over all of that, of those two, it's like this health. I can do better. I just go backward, zoom in more, and write again. It's like you just take your time when you write. Don't get under pressure by anyone. Take your time. Right? So this goes here. Here. And here. So important. Life is not endless. So my father passed away last year, and I think since then, well, it's very important to have the understanding that it's life is not there forever. Like, use it well and have good time with your friends. Stay connected, and well, that's the reason why I started Visual Friends as a name, because friendship for me, it's, you know how much I struggle, because I have to prioritize so hard, because I would like to travel to Australia all the time, but I just can't do it. And otherwise the native app would fall apart, the YouTuber subscription would fall apart, like all those big ones that I set myself. I prioritized against others, and it's hard, but it's I think the right to. Okay, so where we are, let's have a look. Financial goals. For me, financial goals, finance is a thing that I just, yeah, not very focusing much of my energy on. Money is there, or use as much as possible to build something, but okay, let's do this. Is this private or company wise? Let's do both. For me, so we are growing, but sustain the growth, sustain it, sustain our growth. I think this is a very good goal. So it's like budgeting. What's possible with that money we have? What can we achieve with that, and to like continue our journey that we are on? Because I see that people subscribe to the app, the people buy the app. So it's what do we need to do more of that? What's working? Sustain our growth. Yeah, and then private wise, I think that's a lesson that I learned in Australia. So in Germany we have a retirement money system that is based on the generation before, which falls apart if your population pyramid is like a disaster, or like people get very old, which is great, right? But it's bad for a system that has the idea of that the younger are paying the older ones. So I think it's important that for everyone, for you also on the other side, to prepare for yourself. In Australia it's the standard, but in Germany it's about to tend into that direction. And yeah, have your private investments. So continue. If that happens to you here with you can just reload, but normally it's still working. It's somehow lost then the connection, but it's still there. Okay, almost done. Affirmation. So the affirmation idea, what's an affirmation? Something you say to yourself that motivates yourself. I'm a winner, something like this. When you go running, something that is like, it's possible. I'm good, I'm great. Yeah. So what is the affirmation? For me, keep going. So we're doing the right thing, just need to continue. And everything is possible. It's also something that I say often to me. Is it the same as belief set? And also, you're doing great. So it's like self-motivation, right? Like let's do this. Marcel, you are doing great. Continue. Yeah, I'm often struggle with my feeling that the stuff I'm doing is not to the level it should be. So to calm yourself down, it's like it's a good affirmation if you then have the same like idea. You're doing great. It's good. Just continue, keep going. This is, I think, for me, an important one. So let's have a look at the total screen now. Here it is. Family-wise, relationship, go cycling, keep the friends together, keep your friendships together. Like this is for me, I'm not sure how I do this. I'm really struggling with that part because I want to be everywhere and have a party with everyone, but it's just very, very hard. Belief that everything is possible. Money is a tool, it's not the goal. This is I think this area is the biggest one for me. It's like those goals are the bigs. I would like to look back in the end of the year. Maybe do this. We look back at the end of the year and see which ones I could tick and which ones not. Yeah, take care of my heart. Go cycling once a month. It's connected with the bottom here, right? Like this is connected. Financial wise, sustain our growth, continue my private investments. I don't need to increase anything there or change anything. I just need to leave it running. It's all like saving plans, right? And just invest like you do in Australia for you. Anyway, you can't do it otherwise. The superannuation, which goes into funds, the same I do privately. Okay. Let me do a quick questions like how much do you like the new canvas? Do you like those canvases? Should we do more of them? Other ones maybe for coaching, maybe for meeting minutes, and because we just revamped the whole the template section, and yeah, a lot is coming there, but it's not the end. So please write us which templates are missing inside the Younito app that you can use them. And with the new feature, I showed you with the QR codes, they are free now. You can just snap it and use it. So I'm very happy about the new features inside the app for all the templates, which go live soon. So we are in the testing phase, and then then you can all use this QR code feature for all templates. So how much do you like this new canvas by Franzi? Franzi created this. I'm very happy with that. What do you think, guys? Is it a good one? Okay, cool. Okay, so how much do you like my live stream? Is it also so great, or like is there something? Okay, I promise to improve, and I hope that this live stream was nice for you, and I would love to do more of them. I'm just having so much fun in going live. Thus, please write to me whether it's useful or not in the app, or under the comment in the under the video when it's recorded in the end. And I wish you an awesome time. If you like one of those talks, I just put them here next to me. You see here. And yeah, otherwise, have an awesome time. Thanks for watching, and have an awesome morning when you're in Germany. Bye.